And a very good Thursday, and it's a warm afternoon no matter where you are in southwest Louisiana, especially away from the coastline. Look at these temperatures. We're into the low to mid 80s for much of the area here. We're up to 83 degrees over into DeRidder, 85 right now at the Lake Charles Regional Airport with a mixture of some sunshine and clouds. Honestly, more sunshine than cloud cover, at least so far during the afternoon. Again, that's allowed things to warm up. Dew point temperatures a little bit higher, so that gives us a heat index of 87 degrees, which is not terrible, but again, that's just a reminder we're getting closer to the time of year where we will start talking about the heat index more. But otherwise, temperatures again down to 83 right now over into Jennings. A look around the region shows a lot of that sunshine, not just here in southwest Louisiana, but for much of the state, and I don't think that changes at least over the next couple of hours. But we are going to take a wider zoom out here and show you what's going on around the region, and you'll notice that, like we talked about a few minutes ago, we are continuing to track some rain just off to the south and off to the west. Now, this cluster of showers and thunderstorms you see here over western and central Texas, that appears to be moving more in a southeasterly direction, which should avoid us here if it keeps on that trajectory. But we also are watching those showers and thunderstorms ongoing both into southern portions of Texas and over into the Gulf. Some of them may be trying to lift northward a little bit. And I think as we head into the later part of the evening, we may start to see some showers try to move into our area. So let's take a look at that on Futurecast. Again, at least through the early evening hours, though, not really foreseeing any sort of weather issues during that time. But cloud cover is going to become more likely heading into the evening. And by around 9 o'clock, even on this model, you'll notice some of that rain starting to enter the picture. And I'll admit, other models that we like to use actually show quite a bit of rain trying to get into southwest Louisiana, but I do think it's a bit too early, at least that other model with that picture. Nevertheless, after midnight, I do think we start seeing some scattered showers across our area as an upper level disturbance begins to move overhead, and we could see even a few of those try to last into the morning hours. So for the morning commute tomorrow, I do think having an umbrella in the back of your car may not be a bad idea, even if not everybody gets rain. I think certainly at least some showers will be around. And that's the first opportunity tomorrow to actually see some rain. And you'll notice that by the mid-morning, actually fairly decent coverage, at least on this model, of some of those shower activity. By the afternoon, maybe a few more breaks of sunshine, but by the late afternoon, as things heat up a little bit more and that upper level disturbance continues to move overhead, we could see a few more showers try to pop up later on during the day. So if you have any evening plans, again, I don't think everybody receives rain, but some of those showers or maybe even an isolated thunderstorm could be around. Of course, you can always use the First Alert weather app to track any rain that heads your way. And we're still not done talking about rain chances in the forecast. As we head into Saturday, that upper level low pressure system remains overhead. So at least a couple pop-up showers will be around again, even if not everybody sees rain. And that's kind of going to be the pattern we remain in as we head into Saturday and Sunday as well. After that, though, here's some better news. If we're tired of the rain, I sure am. That low pressure system moves away from our area, especially by Tuesday of next week. And we'll have some much drier, but also warmer weather to talk about. Let's talk about that on the 10-day forecast. And you'll notice, again, those rain chances do remain in the forecast, at least through Sunday, though by the end of the weekend, they gradually taper off. But by next week, we could see more sunshine. Look what that does to our temperatures. I think we're talking about mid to maybe even upper 80s by the end of next week. Morgan?